of you is trauma again. Allow us to recover. Let's look for our new abusers. Let's look for new relationships. Let's look for new interactions. Let's recover. That's the idea. That's the idea. We want to recover first. Then we will engage you at another level. Convert your indigenous medicines into technologies. Number 8, you educated people are the weakest link. Because you have gone to school, but school has not gone through you. How do you fail to convert your own indigenous knowledge into acceptable, well-packaged, marketed, intellectually registered items that are on the shelves? Come on, guys. Can I give someone a challenge right here? Package Impra. I'll be your first customer. No, you package Impra. Put it into those nice King's bottles. Package it. Register it. Intellectually farm it. Package it. Pattern it. And put it on the market. What stops you? The next billionaires will walk back into the village while others are laughing. Maponga is in the caves. He's putting on mats. Maponga is what? He's doing. They don't understand the amount of knowledge that is still available on the ground that has not yet even been tapped into. Hey, Granny, you go home right now. Granny, I have a toothache. Your grandmother, just go behind the house there. Pick that small little thing there. Hey, bite on it. And the teeth goes off. The teeth goes quiet. And you, educated as you are, it has never dawned on you that your mother is a dentist. I'm asking you. It has never crossed your mind that you are bleeding. You are bleeding your nose. You have nosebleed. And then grandma picks up that cow dung, and that cow dung puts it on a piece of stone and says, "Put your nose here," and you sniff, and it dries up. It never dawned on you that your grandmother is a doctor, is a GP, full GP. And all these technologies and sciences are still sitting with our forefathers, our grandmothers, whom we call now our ancestors. No one cares for them. And one by one, they are dying. And as they die, libraries are on fire. Knowledge disappears from one generation to another. There was a generation at a time where our women never used to give birth when they are lying down, only to complain of backaches and etc. Stomachs are cut into pieces. And you look at our grandmothers who knew how to design birth stools. Well, like in the days of Egypt, where every household will have a birth stool. And women would deliver children while they are standing with no side effects, as naturally as possible. All these epidurals and etc. we are going through. Our women would deliver children. And the jitenges would be put on their stomachs, and they'll be tied on their stomachs. Tight for 2, 3, 4 weeks until the stomach falls back in. 6 children later, the woman still had her figure on. Now our young girls, 1 child on. You can't tell where is the stomach and where are the legs. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Hey, I can't have 4 children. I've already cut here and cut here. The last one, they cut here. I can't go further than that. And we look at this thing as if it's being civilized to go under the knife. Man, dogs give birth every other month. 16 children at one go. There's nothing abnormal about giving birth to children. But this generation has been told that pregnancy is a sickness. You even have morning sickness. It's a sickness. It needs to be managed. All the women used to say, I'm pregnant, go and take some soil from a hill there, give her to eat. Some soil from the trees there, give her to eat. Iodine supplements and what? Lick some ashes here. And then you do eat that and that. When we were giving breastfeeding, give her some pumpkin seeds. Put some salt in them and induce the milk. What and what? Hey, I can't breastfeed. Milk can't come out. Let's buy some plastic milk. Oh, and that's why this generation is sick to my head. Where our women are breastfeeding their men and their children are drinking plastic milk. find every night a whole man, a whole bishop is breastfeeding. And the little poor child is holding a plastic bottle in their mouth. Oh, come on, guys. There must be something wrong with our generation. Something wrong with the humor that it is, but here with the passion and the seriousness that it deserves. It cannot go on like that. It can't go on like this. 22-year-old boy is waking up in the morning to go and pee, and he's peeing on his shoes. 22 years old. Man, in our days when we woke up in the morning, you would be wondering, where is the toilet? And you will have sprinkled the whole toilet. And every time on lunch break, they're drinking Coca-Cola. Hey, bring me some Red Bull. Bring him some water. We cannot go on like that. If we are to rewire and reset, we need to reset our governance. We need to reset our education. We need to reset our businesses by setting up our cultural and our small little, what do you call these things? This community banking systems. Chilimba, when you are working in your field, blow your horn, cook some maheu, invite relatives to come and work in your field. And we work together, we eat together, we business together, we barter one with another. Playing games together, pada, arauruj, kokoko, watwa, fuwa, mathematics, binary, mathematics, traditional games. Some of these games, hey, I'm Manchester, hey, I am Arsenal. This has become a new religion. Stupid soccer, 22 boys who badly need rest, being watched by 60 million people who badly need exercise. And the devil has kept you busy, glued on the TVs, couch potatoes. Hey, Arsenal, hey, Liverpool, hey, me, I am Man United, I am West Ham. Do you have shares? People even beat each other up on Monday morning from soccer. We need to reset our entertainment. We need to reset our arts. There's nothing fancy about Gucci. Don't buy brands. Own them. Don't buy brands. Own the brand. The danger of buying brands is you think that you're the value of your brand. I have a Rolls Royce in my house. If I put a pig in that Rolls Royce and send my driver to center, it will come back with a pig inside. Because a pig does not become a human being because it's sitting in the bishop's Rolls Royce. If you are cheap, you are cheap. I don't care. You can buy YSL, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Vincenzo, Hermes. You can buy all the brands. Hang them on your head, on your toes. Cover that shameful piece of flesh. If the quality of your heart is rotten, no amount of clothes can cover that. That's number 9. Develop internal resilience as Africans. Develop internal resilience. Create true value, and the true value is found in your identity. And number 10, start working together and let's build a united Africa. The Africa I want, here are my chants. The Africa I want, me. Africa, one passport. The Africa I want, Africa, one government. The Africa I want, Africa, one currency. The Africa I want, Africa, one stock exchange. The Africa I want, one educational curriculum. The Africa I want, one military base, where guns are not pointed at each other, but our borders around Africa are being protected. The Africa I want, I am because we are. We protect each other, not from each other, but from those that are outside of ourselves. The Africa that I want is one national anthem for this continent. Then our children can marry, songs can sound, kudu horns can be heard on every mountainside. We can be meeting on every new moon and every passing of the year. Here we are as one grand people. Because if we are not careful, in the global village where we are going, we will have been slaves twice. Over here and over there. They have an agenda, do you? They have a plan, do you? They have a mission, do you? They are planning for themselves, are you? They are preparing for their slaves, will you be? This is how I want you to think. This is how I want you to feel. This is how I want you to do.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very, very big round of applause for Bishop Maponga.